but like, clearly there's
Right. Maybe I should start.
Oh.
It seemed in the moment like it was like, let's go home and make some kids right now. The way you were playing those kids, I get nervous in these situations.
I'll tell you what I think. I feel like it's a little blindsided because it's kind of a big thing that you want to be on the same page, with. But more than that, I just kind of felt like it was not a rejection of like the idea of kids, but like a rejection of me. Is how I felt.
I process my feelings a lot, and some of the way I reacted isn't necessarily about him, but about things that I've been through in other relationships and feelings of abandonment and having boyfriends that sometimes we would go to sleep together and I would wake up in the middle of the night and they were gone and stuff like that makes me nervous, and especially because we had such a weird and awkward, uncomfortable conversation about our future and marriage and kids.
I mean, part of me maybe just thinks like, I don't know, that a man who like really loves a woman, like that's like an instinctual thing he wants to do, is like be the father of the children and whatever.
Where do you see our future going? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah. Are we really doing this?
Well, we were started, I guess.
Okay. So I might cry, so...
You're gonna cry?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, man.
Basically, I think, I have a couple fears, and it's because I really love you, and I haven't loved anybody in, a while, and I think I have some, deep-seated fears that, that I'm maybe on a different timeline, and that I'm looking at this, just maybe I'm looking at this, really for the future, and maybe you're not, it's just, fun thing right now, because you have, more time than I do, and...
More time?
Yeah, you have more time to, meet someone else that...
I'm not thinking about meeting someone else.
Yeah, just, a fear of, not being, young enough or good enough to, be the person that you would start, a family with, and this isn't your fault. I'm just trying to explain, where I'm coming from. Unfortunately, I think there's a big part of me that assumes and just knows that I'm not what Chase would want me to be. I mean, 6 years older than him. Not to mention, I have PCOS, so that could make getting pregnant more difficult. All these things are, issues for me.
I don't think ahead. So it's like...
You thought ahead tonight.
Yeah.
You really did.
Well, yeah, I thought ahead a couple hours, but, when you're having me think ahead, years and years down the road, it's just saying that after, you think about your future is a tough thing for me.
Well, then how do you ever think you'll marry somebody?
Up to this, until now, I haven't been in a situation where I saw myself marrying anyone.
But you're saying you don't feel like that anymore?
The answer is not no.
Okay.
But I still think,
I think Chase is being really receptive to everything I'm saying, and he's understanding everything I'm saying, and he's telling me that he does see a future with us, and that he's just not positive, how he feels about, kids in general.
I think that's all I have to say. Do you have anything else to say?
That was the most thing I've ever talked about. How I feel in my life. I don't really have much else to say.
Okay. All right.
It's really important the way that couples resolve conflict, and even before he resolved it, he did all this for me. It's just all the ways that he's showing me that he loves me, and even when I felt I couldn't really love him anymore, I do, and I just feel really lucky, and I don't know where the future is going to take me and Chase, but if it is just us and no kids, then I'd be lucky just to have that.
Well, I feel better. Can I eat now? I'm hungry. I guess I've gotten my emotions out, and I would like to get the risotto in.
I did not realize it was this big.
Yeah, it looks so small from the balcony.
And we're gonna climb those stairs.
All right.
Oh my god. Wow.
Well, so bright now for this, huh? See that elevator coming
Look
down?
at all those stairs. It is earlier than the crack of dawn, and we have arrived at the Eiffel Tower for our climb. And this is how many stairs?
It's like 674.
Ryan came up with this challenge for us to all climb the 674 steps of the Eiffel Tower, and it says on the Eiffel Tower website that it would take a fit person between 35 and 45 minutes to complete it. Ryan thinks that I am fit enough to do it in this amount of time, and he has also found another influencer for us to collaborate with.
What's up, man? Doing good? Good to see you. Guys, this is Smile. We've got Chase.
Chase, nice to meet you.
This is Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
It's Whitney.
Whitney, nice to meet you too.
And Todd.
Hi. Hello.
I found Smile online. He was one of the influencers I was talking to when I was in Charlotte, and he has a pretty big following online for fitness, so it makes sense to hook up with an influencer like him to get more attention for our business. Thankfully, he sent me a message, and he wants to do this Eiffel Tower challenge. We're going to climb this thing, right? Yep. Smell told me one of the best ways to beat the crowds is to get here super early in the morning. It's also raining today, so we won't have to fight tourists to get to the top. We got to get this done in 45 minutes or less. We're going to hit the stairs.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm still really annoyed with the way that Ryan handled the dance video yesterday, but here I am, optimistic, ready and willing to face this challenge. Plus, Smale looks super nice, even though he also looks like the Incredible Hulk and makes my palms sweat a little bit. So I'm going to be professional enough to put forth the effort, unlike some people.
He's a muscular person.
Yeah. His muscles are muscles. I had the perfect evening with Winnie and dinner. I feel so good about us right now. But got a lot on my mind. I also don't like heights that much, but I'm not going to miss this opportunity to climb up this thing with Winnie. There's no good time.
How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Of course.
Right here.
Just one.
We did it. We made it.
We are out here, basically in what feels like the middle of the night. I haven't even eaten any breakfast, haven't had my coffee, and you want me to walk down the 700 stairs. So, yeah, I'm not excited.
All right, I'm starting the clock. We got 45 minutes.
You good?
See you back in the States.
You're just gonna hop on the whole plane about
Ryan, go. I don't want to deal with you. Every time I think about how many more stairs there are, I just feel more tired. I'm nervous that I'm not going to make it.
Keep moving.
We're standing in a parking lot.
Cookies. Whether it's a last second.
Someone's sitting there.
Ryan has issued a challenge to climb the Eiffel Tower stairs in 45 minutes or less, and he thinks that this is the kind of thing that our subscribers would like to see us do. This reminds me of when Will challenged me to climb to the top of this parking garage structure in Greensboro a few years ago, but that was only 150 or 160 steps, and I barely made it.
Get to the top, Whitney.
Now, the Eiffel Tower has 5 times the amount of steps, but I'm also in way better shape than I was back then, so I don't see any reason why I should not be able to do this.
Do you feel it? Where do you feel it?
My leg. Wait for Whitney.
I wanted more specific. What are you doing?
Wait a little bit for Whitney. This is feeling so hard already. My legs are burning. Muscles are dying. Granted, if I finish, I'll feel accomplished and I'll like to say that I climbed to the top of the Eiffel Tower. But still, right now, I'm hating it. I can't let you get too far behind. I'm already tired. It's hard. We're not even to the first level.
No.
According to my watch, I've only walked 100 steps so far, which means I still have an obscene amount to go. It's like 500 more steps. You're doing it. Trying really hard to get into the mental space that I was in during the weightlifting competition. I had to just get out of my head and just lift. And now I need to get out of my head and just climb.
Let's wait for Whitney. Whitney told Chase and I she wants us to just go ahead of her. I don't think she wanted to feel like a burden. I'm honestly a little surprised to see how far ahead we are, though. She has great stamina, great endurance when we work out together. I'm wondering if she's giving it all of her effort, or maybe she's just getting in her head a little bit.
You okay?
Everything good, Ash?
Yeah. I still have about 100 stairs to climb before I make it to the first landing, which is like the halfway point. I am wet and tired and out of breath, but I'm not going to back down because this is something that I want to prove to myself that I can do.
Great idea, Ryan. Really great idea.
Thank you.
I'll be happy when we get up there. I'll thank you.
She's on the move.
On the move.
All right, we going?
Move out
I
music.
told you not to wait on me.
Are we going or what?
Ryan, go. I don't want to deal with you.
Okay.
Don't. Are we going or what? Just go.
Keep moving.
I've got my earbuds in, I'm focusing, and my inner, like, personal trainer voice is just like, go, Whitney, just go, go, go. Coming up the rear, just 50 more steps, and I'm gonna be on the first level.
We've reached the first observation deck. I'm stoked to be here because obviously it's an amazing view, and we're also going to get some great content for No BS Active with Smell. I want to take a little video for our followers on Instagram.
Oh, is this a stop? Or no? I think oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, I can see the first level ahead of me, and it is like the light at the end of the tunnel. And I just have to get there. You're there! Well, almost.
What's up, guys? We, as you can see, are here in Paris, and this is our background here. We just took the stairs all the way up. Whitney's just a little bit behind us. She'll be up here in a minute. But look at this.
Eiffel Tower views, baby.
So this is kind of our little workout that we got in today, and it was worth it. We got a bunch of people with us, Chase, Todd, our fearless leader. We made it, babe. We made it to the top of level 1. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Huh?
What are we on?
I put some just a live thing for them.
Oh, whew. Yeah, my legs want to take one of these flights at a time. I have to totally stop
Worth it?
for my burnout. We've made it to the first observation deck, and I'm glad that Ryan is getting some content for our subscribers, considering that I'm bringing up the rear.
Okay.
Cafe. Cute. This is beautiful, and I'm glad we're getting a minute to catch our breath, but I've got 350 more stairs to climb, so we're really going to have to haul ass if we want to finish on time.
20 minutes. Come on, guys. We got this.
Oh my gosh,
Just
so
damn it.
real gosh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Dudes, come up. Let's go.
On it up.
I have 20 minutes left to get to the top, and all I can see are steps. But I'm so close, and I have to finish.
Be careful. It's slippery.
Great. For me, momentum is key. I gotta get up to speed, and I gotta just go. Because if I stop, it's game over.
Let's take a picture.
Okay?
Yeah, take a look at it.
I'm like... We're standing in a park. Ladies and gentlemen.
The perfection to reveal pure you.
I will die from ovarian cancer has been
Thursday night at 9.
Work, but I know I can do this because
And 9. On HGTV and HGTV Go.
I can squat so heavy, I don't know why this is so hard. I'm in the final stage of Ryan's Eiffel Tower challenge, and there's like 150 stairs left. I'm hanging in there way better than I thought, but the goal is to finish in under 45 minutes, so it's going to be close. This is hard, and it's a lot of work, but I know I can do this because I have proven to myself this year, time and time again, that I am fit. Woo! I competed in a fitness competition and held my own. I got second place in the state weightlifting championships, and I started a business centered completely around fitness. If I can do all of that, I can do this.
Deuxième étage, 7th floor.
I know Whitney's struggling, but she puts so much time into her fitness and training that I know she can do this. Come on, Whitney, let's go. Time is running out.
Oh, wow.
Time, 44:37. Just under the wire. Worth it.
It's beautiful, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Magnifique!
Yeah, this might have been worth it.
Je l'adore!
Talk about 360 views.
Right?
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my god. I did it. It was like touch and go there for a little bit, but it was a small price to pay. I did it, and it was worth it. Paris looks so much bigger. I don't know, but like I thought it really was. And I'm able to see just so far out. It just looks huge and cool, and I'm definitely glad that we're here, although we could have taken the elevator, but it's fine.
Hey, this is our view from the top.
And hate to admit it, but I'm really grateful to Ryan for planning this Paris trip. It turned out wonderfully. And, you know, he introduced me to Chase, so thank you, Ryan.
Hey, man. Let's go a little further up.
I'm not doing more stairs.
It's the elevator. We're good.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is nice and all, but...
You hold this for me?
We're taking the elevator. I'll put it on that.
This whole vacation has just been y'all breaking apart from us.
Well, au revoir.
Bonjour.
What's up, guys? We are on the second floor now of the Eiffel Tower. What? So I think this was a victory. I think this whole trip to Paris has been a victory, but no, I thought of it. Not everything turned out exactly how I planned. I'm still not psyched about what her and Todd are doing, but as far as what Whitney and I have done together, we can only go up from here.
I'm surprised you're doing this.
Yeah.
You feel scared?
I don't like heights.
Why are we doing this?
I thought you'd like it.
I love it, but we didn't have to, you know, do something that made...
I didn't know this was like a panorama view of everything.
What would make you feel better?
Just
To go
this.
back down? Okay.
No, we're going up there.
Okay. Chase is not looking too good. He's looking a little queasy. But he was so excited about doing the Eiffel Tower, and he was like, yeah, babe, we're going to the top and all this. And I'm, like, actually proud of him, like, because I know he's scared. I know that he's, like, terrified. Oh, my God. Ooh. The wind will take your breath away, don't it? It's so beautiful, and, like, we're the only people up there. I mean, who gets the chance, right, to be here on the top of the Eiffel Tower? It's pretty amazing. God,
let's,
it's beautiful.
Let's take a picture.
Yeah.
Let's get you first.
Oh, like
Yeah.
from the vine?
Yeah.
That's my signature shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Make sure you get the full, like...
Everything,
Yeah.
all of Paris.
Okay.
Hold
Hold on,
on
let me
one
stop
second.
blowing everywhere. Okay, is that good?
Yeah, take a look at it.
I'm like...
Whitney Thor, will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Is that a,
Yes. Oh my God. I'm not even processing what is going on. I just climbed like 600 stairs. I'm sweaty and I'm also freezing.
Right now, I'm just head over heels in love with Whitney. Everything is perfect right now. I was so nervous. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too. Oh my god. I don't think I really ever fantasized that this would ever happen ever. Much less at the top of the Eiffel Tower. I'm so happy.
I love you.
This time on My Big Fat Fabulous Life, love is in the air. And we're hosting an engagement party.
Cheers, y'all.
That's right. Whitney Wade Thorne is engaged. And her friends and family are all here to celebrate.
But he's just mad because Chase makes him put on his underwear.
My pants. I just walking that one.
Rapid fire.
And we're about to compete in a series of revealing wedding-themed games. And everybody will be weighing in and reliving some of the biggest moments that happened this time around. How many times did Whitney and Buddy rub up on each other?
This is great. Love talking about that.
I'm just highly uncomfortable, actually. We don't want to break them off at the engagement party.
They're ready to spill it all on everything that's gone down. Which two people shared the longest, most shocking kiss? I can't wait to see this.
I can't either.
This is killing me. This
I know, it's torturous.
Next question.
Yeah. We're about to get this big fat engagement party started. Welcome to My Big Fat Fabulous Life engagement party. I'm Kim Whitley. Oh my goodness, this is great. Okay, so you know why we're here? We're having an engagement party.
I
You know the
didn't know that till I showed up.
You didn't know? No, surprise. Okay, but I see a couple of new faces. I think everybody knows everybody, but I don't. Can you reintroduce everybody and the new people?
Certainly. So, of course, this is Pal, my dad, a.k.a. Glenn, mom, a.k.a. Babs. This is Ryan. He is my business partner. And Heather, Todd, Ashley, Buddy, and my fiance, Chase.
Well, let's get some bubbly. Grab a glass.
Hey.
To Whitney finding her Prince Chase. Boom.
Clink, clink. Cheers, y'all.
Okay, so who was most shocked by the news? The engagement.
Besides me?
Yeah, okay. Brian just held his hand up.
I didn't know about it. Chase didn't tell me.
What? Aren't you the best friend?
He's a little butthurt about that. I didn't tell him, but
I don't know.
You know who else didn't know? Glenn Thor didn't know.
Yeah. What did you feel?
When we talked with Chase Hunter and myself, it would have been a great opportunity for him to give us a better idea of how serious they were.
I should have asked the parents for sure. That was my bad.
You can
really
ask
sorry.
us now.
That's right. Graham said you can ask it.
Do you guys have? Can I have your permission for her hand?
Well, you got mine. That's sweet. Glenn is okay with you?
Yes, it's okay with me.
Dad's like, anybody's okay with me.
Dowry in a chest at home.
Yeah, we got some cows in the backyard we can give him.
But Buddy, did you feel funny about Chase? Because last game night we had, I thought they were hooking up.
Yeah. We had
An incident.
yes, an incident where we really both lost our minds and found each other's mouths with our own mouths.
Sniffed them out.
Okay, so when Chase came around, how was your relationship?
Chase, how'd you feel about that?
Oh, I love that. So Chase, how did you feel about it?
I didn't know what was going on first.
How do you feel now?
I'm good now.
Oh, you good?
I mean, like, if we're being honest, it wasn't really his business to begin with, yeah.
But he's just mad because Chase makes him put on his underwear when he's at my house.
My pants. I've seen that one. I'm just walking around like, what is it?
I would make him put on his underwear. Explain.
Buddy is just mad because Chase wear pants on top of the underwear that he's already also always wearing.
I don't think that's a crazy request.
But okay, so you moved to Charlotte and you got some new friends fast.
To be clear, I went to Charlotte, but it was for business. I moved because I was commuting back and forth so much.
But why can't he come here and you go there and like I mean, if you wanted to move to Charlotte, that's one thing. If you wanted to move to Charlotte, that's one thing. But it felt like he was refusing to come to Greensboro.
No, we did do that. Ryan came to Greensboro a lot. I was in Charlotte all the time, and we filmed him daily. So it was a daily commitment. So we really just needed to be in the same place. And mine had other work obligations in Charlotte. I didn't have any tangible obligations in Greensboro.
So Ryan was the cause of a lot of this. How does everyone feel about Ryan now? Let's just I want to find out. Are you still?
Same. I want to find out too. Let's go.
And there's silence.
Well, it's like the stages agreed. First there was anger, and then there was denial, and then there was bargaining, and now we just accepted him as one of the group, I guess.
Nice. As long as this business goes great, I'm thrilled with it.
Yeah.
So, Whitney and Chase, you've had a whirlwind engagement. Let's take a look back on your relationship and how it got to Paris.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Chase is one of Ryan's best friends from college. Well, I wasn't really putting you in the friend category exactly, but I can if you like.
Aren't you supposed to try to be with your best friend?
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but that takes
time. Okay. No time for that.
I don't know, maybe. He is gorgeous. Oh my god, his hair, and his eyes, but mostly his hair.
Great day.
It was, boyfriend.
Thanks, girlfriend.
We're so, cute actually, aren't we?
Yeah.
I just feel so happy.
Get in there! Woo! Winnie has a certain charm about her. Willing to poke fun at herself. It shows a lot of confidence, and that's very attractive for me. Thank you.
Bonjour, Paris! If I'm gonna be in Paris, I don't mind being there with my boyfriend. No. Simon, hold me now.
How do I together? I love you, babe.
I love you too, baby. God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, take a look at it.
That was so cute. Oh, look at you. We got a little emotional watching that. How'd that make you feel?
I don't know, you usually don't get to look back and actually see the moment. And I think I'm really lucky for that because I know how they felt. But then to actually just be able to have a record of them and to see them just intensifies the feeling. And I just feel really extremely lucky and I love you.
Oh, it's just and Chase, how do you feel after seeing
Watching that video is like the first day. I remember I felt butterflies then, and I felt them again watching it, and then I felt super nervous proposing, but
okay,
awesome.
now you got me. Okay, all right. Okay, let's get into some games. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna split up boys and girls. Okay. All right. The boys on one couch and girls on the other couch.
All right, girls, come on over.
Right. I think we have the girls over here and the boys over there.
All right.
Okay, wait. That's not gonna be fair. Because we had 4 girls and 6.
That's fine. We'll still win.
I really think that we can handle it.
Whitney counts as 2.
Everybody.
Because you're smartest.
Okay. No, Whitney gets to pick one guy to be on the girls' team.
Todd. I think Todd.
So it's your dance partner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get things started with some bride and groom trivia. Okay?
Yeah.
So I have dry erase boards for everyone. Take one, pass it down. Here are the rules. We're going to see how well you know the happy couple. I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to write them down on your erase board and not reveal them until I ask you to. And then I'm going to roll a clip and we're going to see the answer. Okay? All right, first question. Who said this? I wouldn't move in with somebody without being engaged. Was it Whitney or was it Chase? Whitney. I wouldn't move in with somebody without being engaged.
I feel like neither of them said that.
Okay, reveal your answers. We have 2 Chases and the rest Whitney. Okay, well, let's see who said it.
Everybody,
There again.
There you go.
How long have you guys been dating?
A few months now.
So how long have you been living in Charlotte?
I live in Wilmington right now.
So it's still kind of like a long distance relationship.
I mean, I don't presume we're gonna keep living in.
No, we'll definitely live together, but you know.
So we're living in together now? No. But we're talking about it?
I don't think I would move in with somebody at this point in my life without being engaged. If we were engaged, I would live with you.
I was gonna say, I think someone else needs to happen first.
So you both live in different cities, right? You
Yes.
still live in different cities. So what are you gonna do about that?
We're gonna discuss it. You know, things change, and like the beach is pretty cool.
No.
It is nice weather. Let's discuss before just a hard no. You know, like
You guys will figure that out. You know what?
yes, we will.
You'll figure it out, absolutely. And some people have long distance marriages. I mean, that's what me and Ryan are gonna do. Maybe we'll move on to the next one. Who said this? Whitney or Chase? I don't know if I want kids. Why are you writing so aggressively on your board? All right, reveal your answers. Wow. Well, let's roll the clip.
I kind of feel like when we met, my body just knew. You know, like I was like, oh,
What does it know? What does it say?
you know, like pheromones and like we sense a good man in your vicinity,
Okay.
and we could make babies. Right?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want kids.
Chase, have you changed your mind? How do you feel now?
It's another discussion to keep going. I definitely do want to have kids with you at some point, but the way she'd asked it made it seem like let's pop them out right now, you know.
Well, I think that's what Babs wants to see.
You're hoping for grandchildren?
Oh, certainly.
Absolutely.
For 10 years, more.
It's not your clock that's ticking, it's Glenn's clock that's ticking.
And my clock is ticking, Kevin.
That's right. They're like, where are the grandkids? Okay, so if it happens, it happens.
If it happens.
Okay. When we come back, we've got more games, and we're going to put all of you on the spot with some very uncomfortable questions. I'm looking at you, Heather,
Oh God.
Buddy, Ryan, all of you. And later, who will she choose as her maid of honor? Huh? Who's it gonna be? Come on, Whitney. Which two people shared the longest, most shocking kiss?
Next question.
Heather's behind her board.
This is killing me, this anticipation.
I can't wait to see this.
I don't know if I can handle it.
On car insurance. Why did I choose those two of the biggest?
I had it before. I was waiting on the right moment.
Whitney think
First, make more money. Paid up front.
How do I fix this?
All the series, Flipping 101, Thursday night at 9 on HGTV and HGTV Go.
hello and welcome back to my big fat fabulous life engagement party. We've got everyone here celebrating Whitney's engagement to Chase. Okay, Chase, how did you decide to propose? Why did you say, oh, this is the girl for me, and then we're gonna go to Paris?
West Virginia was big. When we went to West Virginia and she met my sister and my father, they love her. So like that's the final check on the list. Like we're good.
Okay, question. Did you have the ring or did you get it in Paris? Like the pressure of Paris, you went out?
I had it before. I was waiting on the right moment.
Okay, so you were ready. All right, let's move on. Well, we really only have one real ex-couple here, Heather and Buddy. But the rest of you, of course, have a lot of history. Heather and Todd dated in high school. Whitney was trying to get a baby out of Todd or Tal.
He took me like 5 years ago.
Wait, who tried to sleep with you?
Cal did.
We knocked back a few, and I was feeling
Okay, let's
risky.
And I said, the first one I've ever said no in my whole life. You know, like,
absolutely. Well, there are a lot of layers and feelings with this group. Whitney and Ryan, Whitney and Buddy, Tal and Todd, and we got Heather. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
I think Todd cheated on him. We are a hot mess.
we really are.
Welcome to the family.
Jeez.
I think Babs and I are the odd couple out here.
You've only slept with each other.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna play the game, calling out your most awkward moments together.
Oh my God.
Well, Whitney just did that for me.
It is time for the X Games. Everyone, grab your dry erase boards and under the couch, and maybe a drink for this game. I'm gonna ask a question, and you're gonna write down your answer, and then I'm going to roll the clip. Let's play the X Game. All right, first question. What was Whitney and Chase's first ever fight about? A good, significant fight that you argued about something. What was Whitney and Chase's first ever fight about? Okay, we ready? And reveal your answers. Buddy, wait. Living in the same city? Buddy, a lot of buddies. Children and, exes. Woo, language, buddy.
Yeah. That's pretty broad there. I don't think
Everybody,
that's disqualified.